me, chef. I'm a gourmet. If you don't twerk while you do things, are you human even? Y'all gonna wanna call me a chef or whatever. I know y'all can't see what's going on, but but just pretend. Okay, Asalamualaykum, good morning. It's like 9:20. Today I'm trying to have a little bit of a productive day. So inshallah, I'm gonna try to clean as well as cook. And if you hear loud noises, it's my air conditioner and my washer. I think I'm making burgers, some fajitas for tacos or burritos, and some honey lemon salmon. So that will be all. I might make some side dishes like cheddar bay biscuits, maybe some broccoli and carrots, and sweet potatoes. And today, if you see a lot of ashy hands, a lot of ashy face, a lot of ashy everything, just pretend like you don't see it, because I'm really not about to go take a shower first before cooking just because I'm on camera. So alrighty, so I'm gonna first wash dishes. Okay, first I'm gonna put down my spices. I have chicken bouillon as well as some beef ones. Got your iodized salt. This is all for the hamburgers. Cayenne peppers. So I'm not gonna use the chicken bouillon for the beef, for the burgers, because I feel like they're hamburgers, so why would I use chicken bouillon? Black pepper, a little bit of paprika, just to add a little bit of zang. And y'all, my sister put me onto this, but like legitimately the best thing in the world, minced onions. So I don't gotta cut onions and I still have that onion flavor. The perfect thing. Onion powder and garlic powder. So I was just on the phone with my friend and I got hungry, so I'm eating. My sister made chip. It's chebu yapa. So chebu yapa just means fried rice and meat. The red kind. There's also a white kind. I don't know which one I like more. Both, honestly. And honestly, anything my sister cooks, I like. I know it's breakfast time because it's still like 10:40, but can a girl eat rice? I'm Senegalese. Okay, so while the beef is getting warm, just because I don't want to have to handle the beef while it's cold, because my hands be getting cold way too quick. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna make the butter mix for my salmon, and I'm gonna probably cook my salmon first, and then I think I'll cook my fajitas as well while I'm waiting. I don't know if I'm gonna cook all my side dishes now, but we'll see. So let's go and get the salmon ready. My sister put me onto chives, and I literally put it in everything except for hamburgers. But when I make pasta, chives. When I make yassa, chives. When I make fish, chives. Okay, chives. I also got oregano. This is usually what I use specifically for salmon. I don't think I use it for any other kind of fish. I tried it with tilapia, but I didn't really love the taste of it. I was gonna put lemon pepper, but I have lime, so I don't know if it's necessary for me to put lemon pepper. Again, I'm gonna be putting beef bouillon, and then I'll be using salt, a little bit of salt, because the butter is unsalted. I feel like I'm missing something. Black pepper, red pepper, cayenne pepper, and garlic. Wow, I was missing a lot of some things. And what I'll do first is I have this butter from Aldi. Oh, it is salted. Okay, so I might not need to add a lot of salt, but I have like maybe, I don't know how much this is, but this much butter, and I'm gonna cut it a little bit, not with scissors, but like with a knife, put it in a bowl, and then heat it up in the microwave. So my bowl, and I brought out both, this was the last butter that was in this pack. I brought out another one only because I really love butter. So I'm gonna put probably more than the recipe calls for. So I feel like I added basically like a whole stick of butter, so this much. And one trick that I wanted to share is that when you put the butter in the microwave, get like a damp towel or a damp napkin and put it on top of it. Otherwise it's gonna like pop all over. little bit of lemon juice to my butter mix, and I also have lime. Okay, and guys, hear me out. Hear me out. But I feel like fish and citrus just goes really well together, and I have like a little mandarin and a lime. I think my butter is melted. Almost. Oh, it's hot. Well, duh. It just came out of the microwave. It just came out of the microwave. So, okay, this is gonna be hot. I can tell. Let me be cautious. Don't be cautious. Don't be kind. You committed. I'm your crime. Copycat tryna come on, man. I'll feel that 'cause you can't have mine. Well, I was about to put my scarf behind my ear. Y'all was about to get a little bit too much of me. So I have another foil bowl. I'm just gonna use that because I honestly don't feel like washing dishes like that for real. Okay, so while my butter is still hot, I'm gonna add all my spices, and I'm gonna get a plastic fork real quick. So this is what it's looking like. So that's my mixture, and now I'm gonna put my fish in here and then put my mixture on top. So here's my fish, here's my mixture. I feel like it's settling a lot at the bottom. I'm trying to mix it good. Bismillah. Ooh, all the good stuff is sitting at the bottom. Come on. So now I'm just going to add my limes on top. So I'm gonna cut that and then add it to the top of the table. You get what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna just cut it long ways because I think that's what a chef would do. Please be careful in handling knives. I'm not the best at handling knives. Watch a chef do it, not me. Wow. Let's get this bread. Ooh, it looks so pretty. Oh my God. I'm getting super excited. Ooh, this is gonna taste so good. I can tell. Inshallah, it's gonna taste so good. Ooh, this finna be fire. And y'all finna wanna eat what I'm eating. And y'all gonna wanna call me a chef or whatever. Chef or whatever. Okay, so I did 4 orange slices. Now let's do the lime. Again, I'm not a chef. I look like one though. I look like your favorite chef. This is giving me very much gourmet. I'm a gourmet chef. I'm a gourmet chef. Chef. I'm a gourmet chef. I'm a gourmet chef. If you don't twerk while you do things, if you do not twerk while you do things, are you human even? No offense, but are you? Ask yourself these questions. The important questions in life. Do I twerk while I do things? It's giddy. It's gotta get giddy. I really need to get BTS memes out of my head. In my head, I see you all over me in my... Okay, now I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of the lemon juice on top. I know y'all can't see what's going on, but but just pretend. I could have just lowered the camera. I just now realized I could have done that. But coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't. It's cool. Ah, so good. Vitamin C. I feel it tingling through my body. Not even trying to flex, but I outdid myself. It looks like summertime. Summertime. Okay, so now we're gonna preheat our oven. And y'all, yes, I'm gonna show you my oven because I cleaned it. And my stovetop, on the other hand, ignore it. So I'm gonna preheat it to 350 because that's like the standard. And I'm gonna set a timer 25 minutes. And maybe it'll need to cook a little longer, but 25 minutes, I'll come and check it. Let me put 26. Okay, and now I'm gonna wrap this baby up. Well, should I add olive oil? Yeah, what the heck. All right, I drizzled some olive oil just for style, but I realized I really didn't have to do that because it has butter. That's butter. Okay, I'm gonna cover it, and voila. And now we can put it in the oven. Ooh, the oven heated up real quick. Okay, and toodaloo. I'm gonna watch Secretary Kim. Why are you? Kim biso we 그렇게? because I love me some Park Seo-joon and I love me some Park Min-young. That is my washer dryer. I already have Vicky Pass, don't I? Y'all made me pay for it. Oh, Vicky, yeah. I was about to say yeah. Don't play me like that. I was gonna invite y'all. Why can't I watch more? They only got up to episode 10. So y'all telling me I paid to what? To only be able to watch 10 episodes. Oh. And this is why reading is essential. So I was getting really mad because I paid for a Vicky whatever, I don't know what to call it, a Vicky account, and I got like 1 year subscription, but all I would see is episode 1 to 10. I'll show y'all. So all I was seeing was this. It was this page right here. And I could only go down to episode 10. And it was frustrating me and my homegirls because we paid for it. But you just got to click here where it says episode 11 to 16. Good, because I was really about to fight somebody. But let's go back to Secretary Kim. Oh, actually, before Secretary Kim, I was watching another Min-young drama. I love her. Her private life. Child, I was enjoying her private life so good. It was too good. Ooh, they kissing. Let me stop playing. 우리 그만해요. 같이 안 해.
가짜 연애는 나도 끝낼 생각이었는데.
왜 그만? 아, 슬퍼. Y'all, I thought they was dating. Did I miss something?
내일 만날 거니까.
Let's go back to me cleaning, I guess. And I don't know if I'll do fast motion because I don't really have much to say. I'm just gonna be watching while I do my cleaning. Okay, I have finished organizing my books and all of my makeup and all that kind of stuff. Like, my room feels a lot less chaotic and I feel so much better. Initially, I had said I wanted to be done cooking by 1, but I got time. I don't know why I'm rushing. I ended up leaving the salmon in the oven for a little bit too long, but I think it was a good thing because it doesn't look dry, but it still looks like good. I'm not hungry right now, and as y'all could see earlier, I ate rice, so I don't think I'm gonna be hungry for hours to come. But I will show you the salmon just because I want you guys to see what it looks like. The one key ingredient that I forgot was honey. I forgot to put honey on top, and I opened my pantry and saw honey and I felt so sad. But it's okay, it's okay, it's fine. It's gonna taste just fine even without the honey. Okay, so here is the salmon. It's looking super lovely and it smells really good too. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna set y'all down somewhere and I'm going to make the patties and just pop them in the oven before I lose motivation. And then we'll do some online shopping. I keep looking at myself instead of looking at the camera because I'm self-absorbed. Rightfully so, as I should, as you should. But yeah, let's get started. So the burgers are in the oven and I'm about to make my fajitas. I think I'm gonna make 1 pack of beef and I'm using this fajita mix from Aldi. Done. It is 2:50, so it's almost 3 o'clock, 2:55, and I finally finished. And I watched a time lapse and It's funny to me because it went by so fast, but it took me so long to finish everything. I made some iced tea lemonade, but it's not tasting very much like iced tea lemonade. It's just tasting like it's giving very much water, but it's okay. I might add limes to it later to give it more of a flavor. But for now, I'm just too tired to do anything. So I just put it in the fridge. I cleaned the kitchen. I washed all the dishes, so I don't have to worry about that. So now it's just time to rest. It's time to rest. I'm gonna do some online shopping, or online window shopping. So let's watch me window shop. Okay, so I'm back. So I showered and I also changed into something new, and I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna eat my salmon. Okay, so I'm getting paper plates because I also don't want to have to wash dishes, and I'm still doing laundry. I think I only have like maybe three or four more loads, which is good. Oh yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Everything looks so colorful and beautiful. Let me get it together side by side. Wow. So now we'll do a taste test. I'm super nervous, but also super excited. It's actually really good. Actually. Okay, lime. I don't taste the orange at all. This is so good, but I want to add honey, but I want it to be hot. So I'm gonna go drizzle some honey on it and heat it up some more. You don't understand, I love it. I'm about to start dancing. And freshly steamed vegetables are also like super good. These carrots are really sweet. 10 out of 10. Wow, I outdid myself. Ooh, and the honey melted inside, yes. Ooh, a bone? What? Well, I thought salmon didn't have bones. It's hot. It's hot, so I don't want to burn. Wow. I spilled the butter on myself. I'm gonna have to change. But oh my God, yes. Why eat this? Thank God. Alhamdulillah. Oh, by the way, the time is like 5:35. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I showered a lot later than expected, but we're clean, we smell good, and now we're fed. I think I'm going to end this here, and thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for joining and for being here and supporting me. I really appreciate it. I know I didn't really explain why I've been gone, but literally I've just been trying to refill my cup and figure out my life, and I've had a few plans fall through. I've had a few unexpected surprises. Nothing bad, just maybe me planning for life to go a certain way and it didn't go a certain way, but alhamdulillah, everything's pretty good. And now I feel like I have the energy and I've refilled my cup enough to be able to film YouTube videos and post every now and then. So inshallah, my plan is to post every other Friday, so one video every 2 weeks. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around, and thank you so freaking much for 300 subscribers. Are y'all serious? I'm touched, like seriously. Thank you so much for everybody that's been here from the start, for everybody that's joined recently, for everybody that's still considering joining and hasn't. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking or disliking, whatever you do. I appreciate it, and inshallah I'll see you guys in the next one. Asalamualaykum. Till next time, peace and love. Bye bye. It's emotional, cry your heart out. Let me know what's going on, I'll make you feel mellow.